I'm just still baffled by 100 years. Like, who gets to say that? The agency was founded in 1853 by Percy W. Wood. Started as one of the first agents for several carriers in upstate New York and wrote the initial policies on Cornell University in that time. And he ran the agency for 60 years, at which time, somewhere in the overlap, his son Percy O. Wood came in, so hence the son, joined the agency, and then he took over the agency and ran it for another 40. Like I said, I think it must have been Percy, it was Percy O. Wood, joined the Big I. A gentleman by the name of Dick Hughes took the agency over in the 1950s. Dick Hughes was sort of the expansion. He bought another agency at the time. There was an agency in Dryden. They bought it. In between the time my father agreeing to come to work here and then him actually, putting in his notice, coming here, they had bought an agency and closed on it, and he said, go out and find out what we have. We bought this agency, go see what it is. And of course my father did that. So Dick expanded the agency in there. I didn't know Dick. I was too young to really know Dick at the time. And my first experiences at the agency was going in and playing with the copier and making pictures of myself with a photocopier in my hand and everything else. He instilled, that initial thing is the level of service that we're going to maintain with our clients and keep that connectivity. And, if you're going to say that, every agency wants to say that we provide good service. And that's what's going to really, at the end of the day, significantly distinguish you from your competition. But I think Dick did that, instilled a really good level of training and understanding, had a good crew of people working for him. I think my father's era, what he did was educating the client, and this risk management component really brought that to the forefront and really instilled that in our culture. So when I went to college, and people would say, oh, what does your family do? You tell them insurance. If they're not in the insurance industry, their eyes glaze over immediately and like, oh, they have these preconceived ideas of what it does. That said, I have 3 daughters. None of them are coming into the industry right now. They're off on their careers, and I want them to find the life that they have. I was one of 4, and I'm the youngest of 4, and I'm the only one that came into the industry. I think my system, my era is automation. Automation in education. As you'll see, I have a lot of the letters after my name, but my father was a huge proponent of continuing education and education with a goal, and how is this going to help you and make you better? And I've had that instilled in me, and that's what I try to do with my staff too. And I don't just have them take continuing ed to take continuing ed. I like them to have, are you going for designation? Are you trying to achieve something? Is this going to better you? The other thing that I enjoyed that my father instilled in me, this culture of risk management. And that's so much more. The insurance is just a component of that. Obviously, it's a big component. It's a funding vehicle. I mean, at the end of the day, I say this, insurance is a bag of money. And everybody wants to make sure that everybody has their appropriate bag of money in case something goes wrong. And you want to make sure the client understands what is that bag of money and what is there for, and hopefully that bag of money will be available to them appropriately. I think the industry has a lot of challenges in front of it. I think every industry always has challenges. So these are just the challenges that we're facing now. A real local agency with real local people, good people here that want to help, genuinely want to help clients be successful in what they're trying to do and making sure they're protected so that they can do that, so they can take that worry off of their plate